Well, former Vice President Mike Pence will likely take the stand in front of a federal grand jury. Pence says he will not appeal a judge's decision telling him to do so. It's all part of a criminal investigation into Donald Trump and the former president's actions before the January 6th insurrection. ABC's Faith Abube brings us the latest.
Fresh off his historic criminal indictment in a New York City courtroom, potential new troubles brewing for former President Donald Trump. Trump's former Vice President Mike Pence now closer than ever to testifying in a separate federal criminal probe into Trump's actions leading up to, during, and after the deadly Capitol riot on January 6. Pence was subpoenaed by special counsel Jack Smith back in February to provide documents and answer questions in the investigation, but the former vice president initially resisted.
No vice president in American history has ever been compelled to testify against a president with whom they serve.
Pence appealed the subpoena, arguing that his role as president of the Senate, overseeing the certification of Joe Biden's Electoral College victory, exempted him from having to testify.
We're going to respect the decisions of the court, and it may take us all the way to the highest court in the land.
But Pence now dropping that fight after a judge ruled last week that he must provide documents and answer questions under oath in relation to actions of his former boss in connection to January 6. The judge also rejecting Trump's claims of executive privilege. A Pence spokesperson saying in a statement that Pence, quote, will not appeal the judge's ruling and will comply with the subpoena as required by law. Pence was the target of the pro-Trump mob that stormed the U.S. Capitol. He also endured immense pressure from Trump to overturn the election results.
Did you ever point blank say to the president, I will not do this, I will not intervene, we lost this election?
I did, David, many times.
And Trump could still appeal the court's decision to compel Pence's testimony, but he has failed in similar efforts to keep some of his other top aides from testifying. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.